Hi, today I'm going to talk to you and provide insight into the challenging elements of dealing with cognitive impairment in aging seniors. We've all been there. You forget your keys or you forget where you put them again and again. We have a senior moment, as they say. We all do at some point. However, for some adults, as they age, frequent memory lapse could be a signal that warrants some attention. When pressed, some seniors are really adept at covering their tracks with general responses to questions, such as, "You know what I mean. Of course I took my medication." With more investigation and probing, they may become combative or argumentative if you question them and feel that you don't trust them. It's hard for both parties. So what are some of the signs to look for? Some of the general signs that people are experiencing a loss of memory function or cognitive impairment is confusion in situations that they've typically been able to function, such as remembering appointments or social engagements, becoming overwhelmed when faced with what used to be a small decision, such as what to order for lunch, difficulty following the thread of a conversation or initiating a conversation with others, which may play out in isolating themselves from social situations. Challenged in finding their way around familiar environments such as their neighborhood, expressing frustration in their inability to manage activities such as preparing meals or paying their bills, as they once handled very easily without support. As a family member, it's often difficult to accept that the person that you've always trusted and is seen as reliable might be struggling with cognitive impairment. Importantly, getting your loved one helped through an assessment by a physician should really be your first step. The general diagnosis for loss in memory function is established through a battery of thinking, memory, and language tests. While not all cases develop into something more serious, such as dementia or Alzheimer's, there does exist a greater risk. At IKOR, we help families to address and plan for exactly these instances. Intervening early to preserve the quality of life and dignity of your loved one is very important. We work with families and their loved ones to help them from identifying and planning as they age, considering changes in their health, living arrangements, and financial limitations. We can help plan or address concerns that help to avoid the heartbreak of an unanticipated crisis, which forces undesirable decisions and additional expenses, as well as the potential for further decline in your loved one as their sense of dignity and quality of life. Sometimes it's just a hearing aid. Other times a doctor can add medication that will help their cognitive functioning. If you're interested in learning about how IKOR can assist you or your family members around a cognitive decline, please contact us toll-free at 855-456-7972. or visit our website at IKOR of WPA. You can also send a message or ask a question in the comments below, and we will respond, or we will help you find assistance in your local area to support you around this topic.